Peace and greeting, open minds. Jiro sends out tons of vibrations of positive energy throughout the universe. To the hard-headed children on Mother Gaia, me too. Mother Goddess, Father God, to the ancestors of my ancestors, ancestors, ancestors. Spiritual guide, archangels, fairy guide, mothers. My galactical family, Octurians, Andromedons, Polinian, Atlinians. Throughout the lines, get throughout the doggone strive. Throughout the omniverse, Jiro sends out positive energy to you all, Starseed. Starseeds. Let me tell you about the most powerful weapon known to man. It is the weapon that keeps everyone controlled. It keeps everyone controlled, my Starseed, simply because the most powerful weapon on this planet, the most powerful weapon on this planet, has no image. It speaks no word. It is given to those who deserve it. And whether they yang it or whether they yang it, they deserve to get what they have earned. And the most powerful weapon I say to you, my starseeds, right here and now, is called, you can't see it, you cannot touch it, because it is called knowledge. In the twilight, you remember the twilight, one person said before the war began, there are too many uncertainties in the world for us to risk being destroyed later and let go now. The only thing, the only power in the world is the knowing. You see, knowledge is power. Let me explain this to you, starseeds. People take the knowledge that they have to achieve the things that they have, and they use those who do not have the knowledge because they were not taught certain things, because they do not know certain things, because they simply do not know any better, or either they are too lazy to put forth the efforts that those who have the knowledge have went through to obtain this knowledge. So people believe that to obtain knowledge gives you the power over those who do not have the knowledge. And it's not simply because they won't give them the knowledge, it's because the ones who don't have it have become so lazy and so caught up into the everyday living until they simply don't have the time. And they may not have the resources to obtain going to a college, to obtain certain kind of knowledge. Therefore, they're stuck in the elementary, in the high school syndrome. And knowledge is way advanced. That's like they're still living in slavery in a knowledge situation. Knowledge is power. People take this knowledge and they use this knowledge to obtain great riches. But it's not like the people take their own body, their own physical, to bowl it. They use their knowledge to get others to work for them. And all they do is use the knowledge that they have, that the ones who work for them and the ones who work under the ones who work for them do not have, and have become reliant on the other person. Knowledge, you can call that a god. Because if it wasn't for the knowledge of that other person, you wouldn't be eating right now. There is nothing more powerful to use for good than knowledge. However, there are those who have obtained certain knowledge and certain wisdom, and they use these things to lead you astray also. You must be aware. They use the knowledge and the wisdom about the things that you do not know and have no idea if it's this way or if it's that way. And they use this to control you and to make you become a servant to this power and to make you believe in things that you do not know if it exists or not. But since they have a certain amount of knowledge and they can tell you that certain things going to happen this way or that way, and you don't know anything about this, you start believing what people tell you. And it's simply because they have more knowledge on certain issues that you do. But just because they have more knowledge on certain issues than you do, that does not mean that you have to believe everything they tell you. You cannot go astray unless you follow something that you do not know you believe is right. You could be believing until the day you die, and you still ain't gonna be proven that it is true. So some people use the knowledge that they have to lead you so far astray, but in the meantime, they still building up their riches. The most powerful thing in the world is not money. It's not fame. It's knowledge. Knowledge, and what you do with the knowledge you obtain. If you are of the light, then you use this knowledge that you have obtained to spread more light. And if you're not of the light, you use the knowledge that you have obtained to spread more, whatever it is that you want to spread too. It ain't no right and it ain't no wrong. You're just using your knowledge, and with your knowledge, you should be able to do whatever you want to do because it's a God gift. So I say to you all, especially my star seeds, do not let anyone fool you. Because you can become attached to your money, your riches. That is something that you build up on a materialistic level. And you can become so attached to it and you don't want to let go. But with your knowledge will let you know that there is no such thing as you letting go. It's just that you're going to transform into a higher person, a better person, and you still go obtain that knowledge. You see, this is why they say that a rich man would be like a camel trying to get through the head of a needle before he could get in the kingdom, because he's so stuck on the materialistic things. See, he forgot about what really gave it to him, the knowledge, and he got caught up into the materialistic world. And he began to do so many things and so many wicked things and so many other things that would cause them to fade and fall far from heaven, which is the knowledge capital in the university. He was just like the Egyptians. You plant all of that gold and the tombs with you, and you see what ended up happening to them. You ain't did nothing but get raw. J. Rule sends out tons of vibration, the positive energy throughout the universe. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.